What's going on, gang? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at number 3, Dino TransBlaster Pterodactyl. Again, a figure or gun mode that looks like something from Halo. Cocking the unit back. Now, this is the only one out of the 5 that feels flimsy when I cock it back, and I think that's because the spring is about to go. I don't know for sure, but it fires just fine. In fact, it fires more energetically than the other two dinos, the Stegosaurus and the Triceratops. Transformation for the figure is a bit different than the other two. To start off with, we're going to come up to the front here and unpeg these front sections. These will be the wings, as you can see here, like this. So we'll fold out the wings like that. Then we'll reach underneath and unpeg the head of the pterodactyl mode, reach to the back and split the back in half. That will then allow you to take the entire barrel of the gun and slide it back, thus allowing you to put the dino head forward. And when we do that, we can then slide this orange piece back and just kind of leave it out of the way. These open sections that formed the back of the gun will then spin around and peg into place back here, like so. Then we'll have the section here. The grip or the handle will do something a little different. First, the front of the handle will come off, spin around, and then slide up underneath the trigger, like that. And then these will then open up. We'll fold them forward and peg them into these peg holes here, and then fold down the dino legs. And a little bit easier said than done because I did stuff just a little bit out of order. So getting things lined up is going to be a little bit problematic, just because of the way things are positioned. So that goes there, and that pegs in there. In robot mode, Pterodactyl is definitely the strangest looking of the group, simply because it looks like a pterodactyl was attached to a gun with engine parts. So it is definitely the weirdest, just proportion-wise, of the crew. Now, you can fuddle around with a little bit. You can flip this section in the back to make it look like it's got tail wings. You could do that. Or you could fold it up like this to make it look like it more has a tail wing. The directions I have it do that. So take that for what it's worth. Or if you want, you can unpeg these rear sections, flip them around, and then have them be kind of like rocket boosters, or a single rocket booster like that for the rear of the figure. I don't like that look. I much prefer it to be spun around. Plus those ratchets sound wonderful, don't they? I much prefer that just because it limits the amount of gun mode in the dino mode. Still though, I like it a lot because it's just so weird compared to all the others. Not to mention light piping. Overall, Pterodactyl is pretty freaking rad. You can pose it in different ways. You could fold its wings somewhat far, all the way back, or you could just fold it up and just kind of have it chilling like this. So, you know what? It's just a rad figure in a rad group of figures. So gang, I hope you've enjoyed this video review. As always, I'm Baltmatrix. I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.